Hello all, welcome to Techno. In the series of computer networks. Previously we saw what exactly some terminologies of computer networks and the basics. So today we are going to look into one topic, specific topic, that is DNS overhead. So in previous session we talked about what is DNS server. So you might be aware of it. So with an example I'll show you what exactly is DNS overhead. So let's suppose this is your system. This is your system in your network, and this is some another network in which Google server is present. Okay, this entire comes under one single ISP, let's say Airtel or Vodafone or etc. Okay, so now from my system, that is from your system, when we ask for request for www.google.com. This is domain name, as we all know, and we need IP address for reaching this Google server. So what we'll do, we have something known as DNS server. DNS server. Now your system will ask for IP address from DNS server using the domain name. Like I'll tell that I want to request for www.google.com. Please fill me with the IP address. Okay, and the DNS server will give the IP address to your system, and with that IP address you will reach to the Google server, and then Google server will provide you with all the necessary information back on all the pages that you want. Your request will be fulfilled. Now this is what DNS server does. So this entire process is known as DNS overhead. So basically, what if in our DNS server we don't have the IP address that we require? So what we'll do is the DNS server will ask for, so that in a network or in various networks there are more than one DNS server. So if one DNS server doesn't have a certain IP, it will ask for another DNS server. Now if this also doesn't have it, it will ask a third one, and this chain will go on. And if all the DNS servers don't have the particular IP address, then there will be one root server which will have all the IP address, and it will provide you with the necessary IP address back, which will in turn be routed to your DNS server, to your system. Okay, so it's similar as if you are a student of school, and you don't know someone name. Let's say you are finding someone named Alice. Now you don't know in which class Alice is, but you study in the same school. So what you will do, you'll go ask your teacher that, do you know in which standard Alice studies? And if she doesn't know, she'll go ask the one who keeps the registrar of all the classes. They'll definitely know. They'll check in the system and they'll know that where Alice studies, and they'll get back to the teacher, and the teacher will get back to you with the information. So similarly, DNS server works. So this entire thing is known as DNS overhead. So the process one, so this is process one, where you ask for domain. With domain you ask for IP address. DNS server provides you with IP address. Then with that IP address you reach to the server, and then the server gets back with the request. Okay, so the step one over here and step two are basically DNS overhead. So what basically DNS function, what is the basic function of DNS basically is, so DNS will take domain name and will give you IP. Okay, so this is the basic process of DNS server. So this entire thing, or this entire concept, is known as DNS overhead. It was a very small topic but very important one, as it will be useful again ahead. Now DNS is not actually the topic that we are going to study in the next coming lectures. We'll see DNS at the last when something important connecting link comes between. For now, from next lecture, we are going to move forward to the IP addresses and what exactly they are and how to work with them. So thank you for watching this video. Please stay tuned for more such content to our channel. Also do like, share and subscribe our channel and press the bell button to get the latest video updates to our channel. Thank you.